is a cloud storage system. On the right, you see a graphic that shows you the 4 most used cloud storage services. You may have used one of those in the past. On the left, there is a graphic that shows you how cloud storage works. In the past, if you have used a computer, you probably have saved the file on your computer. That's a thing of the past. Now we'd like to store things on the cloud. And that means that your file is stored on the internet, which is also known as the cloud, and they can be accessed from a number of devices. As you can see from the graphic, you can access from a laptop, a desktop, a tablet, or a phone. And that is the essence of cloud storage. To access the online version of Microsoft OneDrive, navigate your browser to login.microsoftonline.com. Once you are there, you will be prompted to log in. If you've logged in before, you will see your Greencastle email. If you've not logged in before, make sure that you enter your Greencastle email. Once you've entered your Greencastle email, you will see the Greencastle G appear in the background. At that point, you can enter your password and click Sign In. Once you have signed in, you can choose whether you would like to stay signed in or not, and whether you want to show that message again. Once you have logged in, you will see your Office 365 dashboard. From here, you can select OneDrive, and you will see all of the files that are stored in your OneDrive. That's how you access Microsoft OneDrive, the online version. In addition to the online version of Microsoft OneDrive, there are several ways you can access OneDrive through your computer's desktop. The first of those is the tray in the lower right-hand corner. There, you can locate the double cloud icon, click on that, and you will see that OneDrive launches. If you wish to see all of your files and folders, you can press on the folder icon right here. You will also be notified that your files are syncing between the online version and the desktop. Additionally, you can press the Windows Start button and you can click the OneDrive Live tile. That will launch OneDrive within Windows File Explorer, and it will take you directly to OneDrive. You can see all of the OneDrive files that I have stored right here. Furthermore, you can also use the Windows Start button and you can access File Explorer. This is essentially the same operation as what we just did, except for here you will be required to have one more click and click on OneDrive right there in order to access all of your OneDrive files. That's how you access OneDrive through the desktop of your computer. If you are using the online version of Office 365, it is very easy to save any Office file into OneDrive. In fact, any document that you create using the dashboard will automatically be saved in OneDrive. Let's take a look at an example with Word. So I'm going to launch Word. Once Word loads, I'm just going to start a blank document for demonstration purposes. Once that document loads, the first thing you want to do is give that document a name. So I can do that by clicking in this space right here. I'm just going to call this example. And Office 365 is continually saving your file. So you don't need to go to File and Save. You can just exit at any point and your changes will be retained. So I can exit out of this. And if I want to find that example file, sure, it is going to show up in my list of recents right here. But I can also click on OneDrive and I can launch my OneDrive. Once OneDrive is loaded, I can see all the folders that I have created within OneDrive. And below the folders are any loose files that I have uncategorized. And you can see there's the example document that I created just a few minutes ago. If I click in the upper right-hand corner, I will have various options that will appear, and I can choose Move To. And I can move this to a folder within OneDrive so that I can keep my OneDrive organized. I can click on Your OneDrive right here, and then choose the folder that I want to place that in. So if I want to place this into the OneDrive example, I can do that, and I can click Move here. Additionally, if I want to be even more organized, rather than creating the document from clicking Word in the Office 365 portal, so rather than clicking right here to start the document, I can navigate to within my OneDrive. I can click on the OneDrive example folder, and here I can click New, and I can choose what type of document. And if I choose a Word document here, that Word document is automatically going to be created in the folder where I want it to be stored. That's how you save and organize files using OneDrive online. If you are using the traditional desktop version of Microsoft Office 365, it's also very easy to save to your OneDrive. The first time that you go to save your document, go to File, Save As. You'll be prompted with a number of options. Choose the OneDrive Greencastle Community School Corporation right here, double-click that, and you will then be presented with a list of all the folders that are currently in your OneDrive account. I have the OneDrive example that I used earlier in the online version, so I'll call this example 2. And remember that anything that you save online or through the desktop version is automatically going to be available through OneDrive, either online or through the desktop version. So I'm going to click Save, and that file will be saved in my cloud storage. Another great use of Microsoft OneDrive is to upload files that you have previously created to your cloud storage. You can see that I have OneDrive open here from the Office 365 dashboard. If I wanted to upload a file that, for example, could be on a flash drive or on the hard drive of my computer, I can click Upload and then I can choose Files or Folder. Either one of those options, after I choose that, I'll be prompted to locate where the file or the folder is located. Once I have located that, I would click Upload and would upload that file or folder into my Microsoft OneDrive. But let's say that I have just a specific file that I want to upload. I can also do that another way. So if I go into my OneDrive example right here and I open that, I'm going to dock that on the right side, and I have File Explorer open on the left side. So I have a number of files here. I'm going to take this example to be emailed to teacher, and I'm just going to left click and I'm going to drag that over into this folder, and it's going to create a copy of that file by uploading it into my OneDrive example. So I've taken it from the hard drive of my computer and I have uploaded the file into my OneDrive, into the correct folder by opening the folder and then just dragging and dropping that file there. I could also do the same operation with folders. Once the file is in OneDrive, it's very easy to share with others. Locate the file you would like to share, click the circle in the upper right hand corner so you get the blue and white check mark. Click Share. Then you have several options. At the drop down menu right here, you can choose who you would like to share this with. Anyone, only the people in your organization, only people with existing access, or specific people. If you want whoever you're sharing with to edit, make sure you leave this checked. If you just want them to view, make sure you leave that unchecked. You can also set an expiration date right here by typing in the date or clicking on the calendar. Click Apply when you are finished. Then you can enter the name or the email address of the people you would like to share with. You can add a message if you would like, and you can click Send. Also, you can copy the link. If you are using Gmail, like we do at Greencastle Community Schools, I would recommend that you copy the link and share that way. As you can see, OneDrive is a very useful tool that will allow you to save files, create files, and back up files that you already have in existence. It will store files in the cloud so that you will not lose them if a flash drive or the hard drive of your computer is damaged. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, or better yet, go ahead and subscribe to my channel.